Hello everyone, this lecture is all about systems of equations from story problems. So your topic is a little bit tricky because there's going to be a word problem and it's going to compare two things. So it'll look like a proportion, but it's going to have an event that changes the comparison. So that's why it's not a proportion and why you have to use a system of equations. You'll understand that better when we get to the examples. So what's our plan? Pretty obvious. We're going to set up a system of equations. And then how do we solve it? Well, we're going to either use elimination or substitution to find the given variable from the question. Let's go ahead and head to the whiteboard and look at some examples. In the first problem, Tim starts with 3 times as much money as Lisa. Tim gave Lisa $5. He now has twice as much money as Lisa. How much money did Lisa have before Tim gave her the $5? If you feel like you can do this on your own, go ahead and hit pause and give it a shot now. I'm going to reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1. Our answer for this question is B, 15. If you got that right, feel free to move on to the next example. If not, let's do it together. So to solve this problem, we need to set up our system of equations. We know that Tim starts with 3 times as much money as Lisa. So the first one is easy. T equals 3L. The second one's a little bit harder. We have T minus 5. For Tim giving away $5. Lisa gets $5, and it's 2 times as much, so we'll do a parentheses times 2. So here's our two equations so far. Let's go ahead and simplify this a bit. T minus 5 equals 2L plus 10 if we use the distributive property, and then we can move this 5 over to here. T equals 2L plus 15. So now I can see that we have 2 t's right here, yes? Okay, so we're going to end up with the t's eliminating themselves, and we're going to have 3L minus 2L is 1L, and nothing minus 15 is just going to be 15. So 0 equals L minus 15, 15 equals L. So we found that Lisa is $15. Now, if you don't like doing it with the system of equations, you can always do the plug and chug method. So just simply put in 10 as Lisa and see if you get the right answer. So let's try that real quick. So here you can see, if we say Lisa has 10, Tim would have 30. We switch $5 over, so this would be 25, this would be 15. This is not twice as much. Let's try it with $15. 15 over here, 3 times as much as 45. Subtract the 5, add the 5. This is twice as much, so again, we see that our answer is B. This is example 2. If you do want to try this problem on your own, go ahead, hit pause now. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1. The answer to this question is C, 32. Rob started with 32 pens. If you got that, congratulations. If not, let's go back and do the problem. So, again, we need to do a system of equations. All right, our first equation says Jill started with twice as many as Rob. So Jill is going to equal 2 of Rob. And Jill gives Rob 16 pens, so J minus 16. Rob is going to get 16. Simple enough. And they want to have the same amount of pens. And we want to solve for Rob here. So what we need to do is we need to fill in J with R terms, yeah? So we're going to solve for J in terms of R so we can fill in over here. Let's go ahead and do that. J is going to equal R plus 32 if we add 16 to each side. So we can simply file this in for J. So now we have R plus 32 equals 2R. We're going to subtract R from each side. We end up with 32 equals R. And that just so happens to be our answer. If you do accidentally solve for J, J would be 64, right? So if J is 64, all you have to do to find R is just divide by 2. And you would get R equals 32 either way. I hope you followed along with these examples and you're ready to try the assignment on your own. After you've done the assignment, please take the quiz. Good luck to you, and we'll see you back here for the next lecture. Bye.